All right, just landed in San Francisco. We just went from Eugene, Oregon. My dad dropped me off at the airport, and we are now in San Francisco. I've unfortunately got like an 8 or 9 hour layover until I head to San Francisco from San Francisco to South Korea. And this time it's only 3 hours. So I'm gonna go to South Korea and then to Manila, and then a 5 hour layover in Manila, and to CDO, where I finally get to see my Filipina. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. All right, so it looks like the international gates at Terminal 3. I believe that's what he said, and we're looking for the G gate, and here is a quick view of the map here at San Francisco. It's a pretty big airport, so yeah, hopefully I understood that guy and I'm going in the right direction. It looks like it. Everyone's really friendly here, and they'll kind of help you get where you're going, so we'll see. So I'm trying to find the check-in to check in my bags for Air Asiana. And I've just been going crazy trying to figure out like where is it, where I check in. So I talked to somebody, and basically they don't check in, so they're in this line right here. So you see like there's Swiss, first class, and another airline, whatever. But they turn us into Air Asiana at 8 p.m. So I've got like 3 hours to kind of kill before I can even check in my bag. So thank God I got this little cart here. Yeah, I got 4 hours to kill, so at least I know where I'm going now. But that was a bit confusing, so hopefully that helps somebody else out. I flew United before, and then I just kind of hung out I paid like $50 extra for the United Airlines lounge. Kind of hung out there till like a couple hours before my flight. This time I did it a little differently. Wasn't gonna do it because I have Air Asiana. I tried to look at their lounge, and they have a lounge, and it's like $20. United was like $50, but that was like an all-day pass. Air Asiana, from my understanding, unless I did it wrong, they had $20 for like a 3 hour access to it, and don't know if it included food. Like United included food. You had like a really decent buffet with soda, lots of food, nachos, tacos, pretty decent food. So it was worth the $50 for like a 9 hour layover. So I just don't know if it's worth a 3 hour layover, or 3 hour access, I should say, when you have an 8.5 hour layover. So I don't know. I'll go find someplace to chill, since I have my luggage here on the cart, and go from there. All right, we went to, I'm gonna murder this, Potrero Grill, and we got some fish and chips, and of course a Lagunitas IPA, and it's not bad because they got like a little outlet here, and you have your own little booth here, and the total bill was $30. But you know, what can you do? You're in an actual airport. All right, we are in line at Air Asiana. It's like 7:45, and they open at 8 o'clock, and it is right by the TSA Check Point. All right, obviously going through the checkpoint here before. All right, made it through TSA in San Francisco. Yeah, it was pretty easy. Just like, I forget what other airport I've been to, maybe South Korea, or no, somewhere in the Philippines. I think you don't have to take things out of your bag. So whatever it was pretty cool. I didn't have to empty out my laptop, empty out my tablets, things like that. I just put everything in a bag and put it in a bin. So that was really, really simple. I woke up this morning. I went to bed about 1 a.m. Woke up about 5. Actually, I woke up at like 3 because I thought it was time to go. So I woke up at 3, went back to sleep, woke up at 5, got up, did some random things, got ready, decided to pack a second bag because I really wasn't going to. but I wanted to add some random things that I wanted to bring to the Philippines. Randomly, when I say random, like I brought a cordless vacuum cleaner that I really, really love, and I wanted to bring that. I brought my Xbox. I brought a whole bunch of like Blink cameras because Blinks work over there. I bought a whole bunch of those. I bought some hard drives because hard drives are, I haven't seen very good luck getting some there. Sometimes you get them in the Philippines and order them online and they fail really, really quick. So you get what you pay for. So I had a bunch in my house, so I wanted to bring those too. So I'll see if I can think of anything else that I brought. But so far, no issues. The only really issues I've really had was in Cagayan de Oro, where I live, flying out of CDO. They questioned me about a bunch of things. But that's really the only issues I've ever really had flying back and forth from the Philippines. And maybe that was just an unlucky day. I don't know. I did have a battery power bank that was too powerful. It was over 100 watt hours, not watts, watt hours, completely different. And it was too big. Understandable. I didn't know that at the time. So, yeah. All right. So, enough chatting. I'm going to go find my my departure, my terminal, whatever you want to call it. I forget. I'm going to go find that, my gate, whatever, and kind of relax for a little bit, get my bearings, and then go from there. I haven't gotten much footage of this airport. I got some when I first came here like 6 months ago, so I'm going to get a little bit of footage here, show you guys the San Francisco, a little bit of a San Francisco airport. Got the plane. Slept pretty good. Food was not as good as last time. Any of it. Service was not as good. Couldn't understand anybody, even though they were speaking English. Couldn't understand anybody. Wasn't too happy with the plane ride whatsoever. And let these people pass me since they're like right on me. Yeah, there's no personal space boundaries here. People just walk right on top of you. Yeah, and this is what I did, the free Korea transit tour, what I did in my last video when I came into South Korea. So last time I did it, I took a tour of the city. So this time I'm not doing that, I'm just staying in the airport. Automated inspection. Okay, just made it to South Korea. It's landing here. I've been through like 9 airports on this journey, and I've never had anybody question my filming or anything like that. And it was bound to happen. Some guy tagged me down, made me go through my camera and delete things and physically watch me, and he was just not too happy with it. And I wasn't even, I was just filming, I was literally filming the wall. I was filming, yeah. But I mean, I get it, whatever. So I lost some footage, we'll see. So I wanted to kind of get a picture here if this helps. I don't know if it'll help anybody whatsoever. It's not a huge map. It's just a map of probably of this side. But I just left. So I ended up walking just because I had just woke up from a 11, 12-hour plane ride. And then you just follow everyone. The directions aren't very easy to follow and to read, and there's nobody there to help you. You're just following the herd. And I just wasn't out of it, and I followed the herd, and I followed him through going through customs. Well, I don't have to go through customs this time, because this time I'm not picking up any baggage, so I'm going from San Francisco to South Korea to Manila. So my baggage is going from San Francisco to Manila, so I don't need to go through customs. I don't need to pick anything up. I'm not going outside. See if any of this may or may not help. But I got out. So you get out over here by the screen sign. You have to choose the sign that says transfers, and then you have down there, you have their transfer lounges. So Asiana, however you say it, they have their little lounge over there. So you just come out through TSA. They wouldn't let me film in there, and I really didn't want to deal with it. So go out through TSA. There's an information booth right there. Hang a left, and I'm coming here, and I'm in Terminal 6 or Gate 6, I should say. I think it's Terminal 1. Alright, now that we are settled in, I'm going to try to give an update, because it was pretty hectic. Every time I tried to record, it was like go, 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 and yeah, just getting off the plane, not sleeping very good, and then kind of just go, go. People were questioning you and stuff like that. So I stopped for some food, of course. You get me some sisig. I've already ate a lot, but whatever. But I was trying to sign up my e-travel. I ran into issues with that. We'll start off by going through, you get off the plane, and then the first thing you do when you hit Manila is you go through immigrations. So I went through immigrations here, landing in Manila. It was just show her my passport, and that was it. She didn't ask me a single question. It was just, here's your, she wrote on it, so I'm guessing she just put the date on the actual stamp or something like that. First time I was here, I think they asked me how long you're going to be here. Nothing. So that was pretty easy. And then the next thing you're going to go through is you go through like an e-travel. And I was kind of freaking out, because usually I do my e-travel like within the first 48 hours. I do it online at home. And this time it wouldn't let me do it. And then you set up some PIN apparently, and I can't remember my PIN. So the guy was really helpful. He helped me set it up, but he set it up. He couldn't do it on mine either, so he set it up on theirs. So it's like the government phone or e-travel phone, whatever it is. He's like, you're good. Again, walk through the place where they check e-travel. Nothing. Nothing was ever mentioned about onward ticket, even though I got one of those. So just like every time I've come through immigration here, customs, boom, 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 just like no issues. I've never really had any issues. The only issue I had was leaving the Philippines. I missed a stamp on my visa. That's just because when I went to extend my visa in the Philippines, they didn't have any stamps. They were out of stamps or whatever. So so they're out of stamps. So they gave me a receipt. I brought that. That was fine. But I've never had any issues whatsoever. So yeah. So that hopefully will catch it up to speed. Of course, you gotta start your morning because it is 1:40 p.m. Gotta start your morning with a little Sam Mig, of course. And of course, I'm now in the Philippines, so you know I gotta get my sisig. I'll enjoy it more when I go back home to my Filipina and she makes it. But in the meantime, I've got an hour or so, a little under an hour until we start boarding. So make this a little fast, but I got me some sisig. Definitely not like the sisig that I get on the streets or at home or anything like that. But I love sisig, man. Usually they just take some kind of meat, pork, tuna, ground beef, whatever kind of meat it is, put it on top of rice, some seasoning, usually my girlfriend does oyster sauce, and then they usually just crack an egg right on top of it, and it's usually on a skillet, and then they'll cook it. But here it is. So sisig and rice. Gotta have my sisig and rice. Yeah, it's not bad, but I'll be happy to get home, see my Filipina, see my girlfriend. We've been apart for 5 weeks now. Sorry. And I'll be happy to tell her I want some lumpia and sisig. She is a great cook. I love it, man. Love how she cooks. You can't come in here at all? You can't come in?
I don't want.
I don't know.
Oh my god, you're so cold. Welcome home.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's so cold.
Push it down.
Huh?
Yeah. Where are we going?
That way. The driver is waiting.
Okay.
The driver is
Okay. Man, what a journey. What a journey. What a journey.
What a journey. Now, you wanna go still?
Where?
You wanna do it again?
Go back
You wanna
home.
do it again?
Go back home.
Yeah.
Here, grab it. Straight. Okay, where we go?
No, nami sakin mo.
Hey, vlog. Hello. Like so rushed, I feel like just rushed, like getting out, getting some information, and letting me get in the car. I feel like I don't get to like say hi to you and like show you an application. Where are we going?
That one.
Okay, that one.
The tree. Near the tree.
Oh yeah, man. That was chaotic.
He's here. Taxi.
Was that not the guy or was that just my phone?
Atras na kami ba?
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that him?
Yes.
Oh,
That's my neighborhood.
that's the neighborhood. Okay, we can go there.
That's baby.
Yeah, when it's far out like that, yeah. Alright, we made it. Grabbing a cab. This is Sarah again for the second time. 100 times. Grabbing a cab going on, getting the F out of here. See, is he push starting it? Yeah. Alright, we'll check in you guys with a little bit.